Hello friends, today we will discuss one of the important and basic reaction of organic chemistry is substitution reaction. Generally there are two types of substitution reaction, electrophilic and nucleophilic. Electrophilic substitution reaction we will discuss later on, and this we will discuss about the nitration, sulfonation, chlorination, alkylation and acylation of benzene. In this electrophilic substitution reaction, electrophile attack, and in this nucleophilic substitution reaction, nucleophile are attack. Generally nucleophile are electron rich and electrophile are electrodeficient. And generally in substitution reaction, very basic reaction of the organic chemistry, in this reaction one group is enter and another group is removed, and this is called as substitution reaction. This substitution are generally two types, electrophilic and nucleophilic, and nucleophilic substitution reaction further be classified as a SN1 and SN2 reaction. So here we will discuss, in this video we will particularly discuss on the SN1 reaction. So we will write this SN1 reaction in a detail. Now first what is the substitution reaction? The substitution reaction, suppose if we take alkyl halide and any nucleophile or electrophile attack here particularly we discuss about the nucleophilic substitution reaction. So we take here nucleophile, but substitution, that means one group enter and another group is removed. Here nucleophile attack and this one group X is depart, highly departing group halide is removed. So we get the R and U plus X minus. This generally this means a general reaction. One nucleophile is attack here and one living group is removed. This is called substitution reaction. Now what is the SN1 reaction? Its name is, S means substitution, N means nucleophilic and 1 means unimolecular. So we can write that its name is unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. Unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. First we have to remember this SN1 reaction occur in two steps. This reaction occur in two steps, and this we can understood with the help of one example. We are particularly discuss the SN1 reaction in the alkyl halide. So we take one alkyl halide molecule. In this carbon is attached with some halogen group, and this carbon we take the chiral carbon. So this molecule become optically active. So we can take 4 different group around the carbon atom, then carbon become chiral carbon and this molecule become optically active. Then we can understand with the with this example with this reaction in detail. Suppose we take here methyl group, and here this is the tetrahedral geometry, so we can also write that like that. Suppose here one group on the dash position, means dash position, that means below the plane of the paper. So we can put here CH2 CH3 group, and one group is above the plane of the paper. So here we take the another group, propyl group, CH2 CH2 CH3. So this molecule is optically active because it has a chiral carbon atom, and this chiral carbon that means this molecule is optically active. And also if we put this compound in a polarimeter instrument, and if we pass the plane polarized light, then it rotate either in clockwise direction or it anti-clockwise direction, means left hand side or right hand side. If it rotates plane polarized right to right hand side, then we call it dextrorotatory, and if rotate on the left hand side, then we call it levorotatory, and we can indicate the levorotatory as a minus sign, and dextrorotatory we can write as a positive sign. Now in the first step, what happen? In the first step, in presence of polar protic solvent, this polar protic solvent support the SN1 reaction. 3-degree alkyl halide also support the SN1 reaction. This is 3-degree alkyl halide. 3-degree alkyl halide. Because here this carbon attached with another 3 carbon atom. So this carbon is tertiary carbon atom, and this halogen is attached to tertiary carbon atom. So that's why we call this tertiary alkyl halide. So tertiary alkyl halide in presence of polar protic solvent. We can take any polar protic solvent. We can take water, ethanol, and acetic acid, because we can also take this. In presence of polar protic solvent, in the first step polarization occur. Here this the electronegativity difference between carbon and chlorine is more, and also polar protic support this polarization. So here in the first step, what happen? This first step this bond is break, and Cl minus Cl depart from this carbon, and it is converted into Cl minus ion, and we know that this chloride is highly very good leaving group, and there is a formation of carbocation. Now we know that carbocation having sp2 hybridization, and we get the planar structure. Here we can put here CH3. Here we can call it ET. ET means ethyl, and this propyl we called it PR. Now this is the 3-degree carbocation, and the structure of this 3 carbocation is planar. Now in the second step, nucleophile, this first step is slow because bond breaking is the slow step, and this is also a rate determining step, rate determining step, RDS. We can from the chemical kinetics we can only determine the rate from the slow reaction. So this step is also slow and rate determined step. So kinetically we can determine the rate from this step. Now this in the first step there is a formation of carbocation. Now nucleophile, we can take here nucleophile. Suppose if we take weak nucleophile also support the SN1 reaction. Now weak nucleophile attack, there is a two possibility, either it attack on the front side or it may be either in the back side attack. If it is attack on the front side, then there is a formation of retention in the configuration. Just Cl is depart, and here Cl is depart, and here OH is attack here. Remaining configuration remain changed, so we can put here CH3. Here we can put here ET means ET, and the thick line that means above the plane of the paper. So we can put here PR, propyl group. So we cannot write CH2 CH3, we just call it PR. So this is retention, because here in this step what happened, this nucleophile attack on the same side, front side of the nucleophile. Now in the second possibility there is a attack on the back side of the carbocation. So in the back side what happened, the nucleophile attack on the back side here from opposite to alkyl halide. So here we get OH here, remaining configuration here same CH3. This is ethyl group, and this is propyl group. Now here totally inversion occur. Here what happened, totally inversion occur. So here retention occur, same configuration occur, retention in the configuration, here inversion in the configuration. and the mixture of this product, there is a chances of this two product 50% retention and 50% inversion, and we called it racemic mixture. Racemic mixture, and this racemic mixture is optically inactive because in this mixture, if it rotate on the right hand side, if it rotate plane polarized right on the right hand side, then this rotate plane polarized light on the left hand side. So ultimately the cancellation of this rotation, and we cannot rotate the plane polarized light, so this compound is optically inactive. So here 50%, maybe this is plus rotation, those it may be 50% minus rotation. If it is dextrorotatory, then it may be levorotatory. If it is levorotatory, then it may be dextrorotatory. So ultimately this mixture is optically inactive because rotation is cancelled on both the side. So what we got from this reaction? This reaction is first order reaction because rate is only depend on the alkyl halide. Rate is only depend on the alkyl halide. So this is the first order reaction. So we can write here, this is a first order reaction. It is a first order reaction. So according to chemical kinetics, rate is equal to, rate is only depend on the alkyl halide, means Rx. So we can take here any alkyl halide. So rate is only depend on the alkyl halide. So this is a first order reaction. This rate is not depend on the nucleophile. That's why it is a first order reaction, and the reactivity of this SN1 reaction is 3 degree alkyl halide react faster than 2 degree than 1 degree because the reactivity is depend on stability of carbocation. Reactivity support is directly proportional to stability of carbocation. Stability of carbocation. Because in the first step here we use here 3 degree alkyl halide. So in the first step we get the 3 degree carbocation, and we know that 3 degree carbocation is more stable. If we take here 2 degree alkyl halide, then we get the 2 degree carbocation. So that means rate is depend on the stability of carbocation. That's why 3 degree alkyl react faster than 2 degree than 1 degree. Sometime instead of chloride, if iodine are there, then rate is depend, rate of reaction is also depend, rate of reaction with respect to halogen is alkyl iodide react faster than RBr, then RCl, then RF. We already know that the bond length between alkyl and this iodine is bulk in size. So bond length is very high, so it can easily break the bond. It also support the SN1 reaction. Rate of reaction with respect to carbocation is, means carbocation or alkyl halide is 3 degree alkyl halide react faster than 2 degree alkyl halide, then 1 degree alkyl halide, then simply methyl halide. And this reaction also support the, if substrate is optically active, then and then we get the racemic mixture. If substrate is not optically active, here substrate is optically active, then and then we get the optically racemic mixture. Otherwise we cannot get the racemic mixture as a product. So again we recall it. SN1 reaction means it is called as nucleophilic unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. This reaction occur in two steps. In the first step is a slow step and it is rate determining step, and rate is only depend on the alkyl halide. Here nucleophile is not participate for the rate of the reaction. In the first step carbocation is formed, and this step is slow, and this carbocation having a planar structure, and this 3 degree alkyl halide form 3 degree carbocation, and now nucleophile can attack on the both the side of the carbocation. If it attack on the front side, then we get retention of the configuration. If it is attack on the back side of the carbocation, then we get the inversion of the product. Finally we get 50% retention and 50% inversion. So this is a racemic mixture, and the product is optically inactive because rotation is cancelled each other, and it is a first order reaction because rate is only depend on the alkyl halide, and reactivity is also depend on the stability of carbocation, and reactivity is also depend on the with respect to halogen. Some halogen iodine are present, then rate is also with respect to halogen is alkyl iodide react faster than alkyl bromide, then alkyl chloride, and then alkyl fluoride. Rate of reaction with respect to carbocation or alkyl halide is 3 degree alkyl halide react faster than 2 degree alkyl halide, then 1 degree alkyl halide, and then 1 degree alkyl halide, then last methyl halide. And polar protic solvent also support the SN1 reaction, and weak nucleophile also support the SN1 reaction. So hope you understand this very basic reaction of SN1 reaction. In the next video we will discuss SN2 reaction. Thank you.